This is a SkyTrack Plus, this is an iPad, and this is my outdoor hitting setup. How good is an 11 handicap inside 150 yards? So anyone might have found out. First target here is 50. I'm going to use a 58 degree. It's been a minute since I've been out here, so let's see if we can pull it off. Bit left. Oh, yeah, I thinned it a bit. If you've seen earlier videos, you know I like to work out of a margin of error of about 10%. So for 50, it would be 5 yards. No mathematician, but I think that's outside it. Should be better, hopefully. Better line. Jeez, still a bit hammer handsy. So we have 5 target setup: 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. 3 shots of each. Skills assessment mode on the SkyTrack is going to give us a nice wee number. Dynamic handicap, I think they call it. You can see out there beside the distance to the pin, 19.6 is the standard. Same we're shooting to there, so I might even register it too high. No, they get it. So that was a 36 handicap. That is the highest we go to, but raw and authentic. Let's go on to the next one. I mean, a 50-yard shot. It's kind of hard. I don't have a stock shot for it just yet, so you'd think with the setup at the back, I'm out here every day practicing, but life keeps getting in the way. Alright, 75, so it should be a 3/4 56 for us. Should be nice. Bit short. 64. 11 off. What are we getting? 18 for that one. Bit thin, that one. Oh, we'll get lucky. Wee bit firm, but not the worst. As I say, we used to do this every day for about half an hour. Changing the work schedule. I don't think I've done that in about 3 weeks. It was Scoopy. Yeah, so it's not looking good, folks. That's okay though. What's measured gets improved. Knowing where you're lacking is always going to help improving the game. So for you that don't know, I recently purchased the house off of the parents, so hence the ability to do this and not annoy them over. For those of you in the UK will know most houses don't have 10 feet high ceilings, so it's not ideal for sims. Conservatory does slant where we do the putting streams, but it's just not enough room for an indoor setup. In the market for another house, so fingers crossed we'll have an indoor sim sooner rather than later. Bit thin, bit right. Come on, 7 handicap on that one. We're gonna need some clutch moments to get down there. We're 11.9 really, so we're 12, but say less for the video. Hold the finish. Idiot. It's actually not bad. We were right though on that. Wee bit, 24 yards right. Actually think I near hoselled that one. Back to our 36. It is very fun to set up to be fair. As you can see, it has its flaws. I guess too hard, is it? Yeah. Lovely line though. 17.2. Give it one a bit of beans. 125. So we'll swap from the 48 degree to the 9 iron, grip down it. Forgot to grip down that one. Not making excuses, but I am. If you're not doing this regularly, it's hard to not swing away from that. But you do get used to it after a while. Chance. Yes, lovely number. Bit right though. So you can see we're sort of bouncing in between a 36 handicap and a 7. And this probably does reflect how we're playing at the minute. We're not hitting a lot of greens. Caught any of the videos of the shorts. But our ability to scramble and get up and down is been very good lately, I have to say. I'll 8 iron bumping runs. That could be good. Sounded flush though, might be a bit long. Yeah, that's a shame. Pretty solid strike too. Might need to stick with a 9 iron, I don't know. I'll go 8 for now, see how we feel. Do a stock 8. Easy carries 180, but we'll see. I think that's going to be 162. Oh, it's going to work out lovely. Come on now. Release, release, release. Okay, 1.3 handicap. Thought that was hella long, but obviously a bit cutty. That could be big for the program. That sounded thin. It's amazing though with the practice you do. Yeah, maybe a bit thin. Your fin shots aren't as thin as they used to be. Basically, your bat shots are better when you practice more. Is my duh. But like to me, I felt like super thin at the bottom. It was obviously 12 yards long, but you're probably just running past the flag. Whereas before, if I had a fin and it was a bad shot, you know, it's flipping flying 20 past. Right, we'll get down a touch for this last one. See if we can clutch up a good score. It's looking like it's going to be in around 20 to handicap, to be honest. Come on. To get that wee bit of a fade when I grip down. Go, go, go. Solid number. Just about right. 19.7. Stinky. Is that embarrassing? Kinda. Not really. Our best score, 10.7, was from 150, which was actually surprising. So it was a nice wee drill to do. You can look through that and go, right, what was our weak point? Everything. But a really weak point was 50 yards. So, you know, you might do that at the start of a section and go, okay, whatever I score worst in, I'll work on that for 20 minutes. So now I could sit and hit 40 shots from 50 yards, whatever you want to do. And you can see there too, distance depends. From 150 yards, I think the average on tours is like 29 feet. So you can see we're pretty much double that. Accuracy 53%, that's terrible actually. But again, I haven't done this in a wee while, so I'm not too bothered. Been playing a bit more real golf during the summer as opposed to sim golf or whatever you want to call it. So you have that overall graph which shows you, and as you work through, you can see a bit more of a detailed information for each yardage or target you had set up. So you can see your dispersion circle there. Tennessee was right and long, and then into the 75-yard shot, right and short for 100, right and long for 125, left and long for the 150. So we're a bit poly on that one, which makes sense. Tracks of our game. So yeah, guys, that is the SkyTrack Plus skills assessment. And as you can see, we are a fraud. We're not on 11.9, we're 19.7.